Hilarious NBA jerseys, the funniest NBA jerseys ever worn. Whether it be the National Basketball Association, NBA, or any other sports league, jerseys are expected to be able to convey both the team and the city that the team is from. If the designer does adhere to that principle at all, however, they frequently go a little bit further than what is considered appropriate. With certain jerseys, you can't help but make a facepalm or roll around on the floor laughing. On this list, I shall rate the 22 comedic jerseys that the National Basketball Association has ever seen. Is your team the best in the league? The likelihood is low, but it shouldn't prevent you from finding out which team you belong to. P.S. The vast majority of these jerseys are not currently being used by any NBA players. Number 22, Toronto Raptors Road. The only thing that comes to mind when I see this jersey is 8-year-old pajamas. Even though it is not unattractive, the design of it is awful. It is not uncommon for a dull NBA game to send you to sleep, but it is extremely uncommon for simply seeing these players on the floor to make you wish you were in bed. Number 21, the alternate for the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors are the only team to not only occupy 2 consecutive places in the slideshow, but also have the honor of earning this distinction. If the color palette of these jerseys didn't seem like something out of Barbie, then there would be no problem with the fact that they are so incredibly simple. Number 20, the All-Star Game of the NBA. It would appear that the designer believed that the mere act of adding the word "start" on a shirt was sufficient to qualify it as an All-Star Game jersey. He made a mistake. A lack of imagination is evident here, and the color palette appears to be even less creative than the defense that was played during the game. Number 19, the alternate for the Milwaukee Bucks. In all honesty, I don't despise this jersey as much as other people do, but I can certainly empathize with the anguish that must be experienced by those who are forced to see these jerseys for 2 hours in a row. They are nothing more than a dull green color with a single picture that does not look very appealing to begin with. Number 18, the Grizzlies of Vancouver. It appears that the Superman credits might have been exploited by someone to create an NBA jersey. Additionally, even if you are successful in meeting the requirements, the concept of that bear existing on both sides is just plain stupid. The entire jersey appears to have been thrown together by chance, and that color is simply unattractive. To determine whether or not you will lose your mind if you stare at that for any amount of time, try it out. Number 17, the Phoenix Suns in orange. I despise these jerseys from the bottom of my heart. The very act of watching the Suns play in them brings tears to my eyes. I am aware that sunset is orange, but is that not the case? Is that the brilliant concept that the designer had in his head at that very moment? There is just one thing that can save that particular jersey, and that is the name that is printed on it. Number 16, the All-Star Game in 1994. When it comes to the apparent truths of Phoenix, it may come as a surprise to you that Phoenix is home to cacti. If you did not, however, we have this shirt that will play Discovery Channel for us. It should come as no surprise that this jersey is an All-Star Game jersey given that the cactus is featured in the star. I have a feeling that someone was absent from their deadline. Number 15. Blazers are taking a vertical approach. There is no explanation for why I find these jerseys so repulsive. In terms of appearance, they are very bland and unremarkable. It is only the location of the letters that is distinctive, but it is unattractive anyhow. Therefore, it is irrelevant. Number 14, home of the Cleveland Cavaliers. You wear a white jersey with orange trim, and the letter V in the word Cavs represents the basketball hoop. During their meeting to brainstorm, what was served to them? Number 13, Houston Rockets Road. Are you under the impression that the Raptors are dressed in pajamas? Just take a look at these jerseys. As a result of the terrible execution of the stripes, I am unable to comprehend what the pattern is trying to symbolize. The rocket is flying around a basketball, which represents a planet, and it is evident that it is surrounding the planet. Yes, but... However, the next time you do this, you might want to give some serious consideration to the things that you are putting on your players. Number 12. North Carolina Bobcats Road. Even if this has some design, the problem is that it looks terrible. At least it has some design. Not only do the colors on the side appear to be quite meaningless, but there is also no color pattern present at all in this instance. Number 11. The Knickerbockers of New York, Inc. Nothing, absolutely nothing, can be found in the document. On the other hand, if that is the emblem of the jersey, then we have a significant issue to deal with. The New York symbol is unmistakable. Number 10. 76ers Road in Philadelphia. Whenever I come across these, I can't help but come out laughing. I am aware that Philadelphia is the state in which the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were signed, yet the stars appear to be in a strange shape. On a red jersey that is generally extremely basic, they have an out-of-place appearance. Number 9. Alternate for the Sacramento Kings. To be honest, I despise gold jerseys. I will say it now. How come? Simply because no team has ever been able to successfully pull off the gold appearance. Gold jerseys have been attempted by several clubs, but all of them have been unsuccessful. 2 of these teams are included on this list. Number 8. Wow, Detroit. Just one single work of art that encompasses the entire thing. I think the horse is attractive and I enjoy it, but everything else just seems to be a waste of time. The only thing that is printed on the jersey is that one piece of artwork is located above the team name, and it is so prominent that it is almost like a sore thumb. Number 7. The Chicago Red and Blue, not to be outdone by the absurd. Even though I have only come across a single photo of these jerseys on the internet, I am fairly confident that it is authentic. Adding to the overall horrible appearance of the whole thing is the white belt that is located in the middle. Bobcats NASCAR is the 6th team. The very sight of these shirts is enough to make me bored. And this may be because I'm not a fan of NASCAR. From what I can tell, those were regarded to be NASCAR jerseys during that game. I laugh. It's true. I'm going to move on from this. 5th, the Washington Wizards switch places. To reiterate what I have said in the past, gold jerseys are terrible, and this particular one is not an exception. Number 4, rookie-sophomore game fail. Oh my goodness, dots. It's possible that the design would work on models, but as for NBA players, it's plain ridiculous. Number 3, at a loss for words, it appears like the washing basket has been thrown into disarray once more. Mom, my shirt is looking a little strange right now. It's okay, son, just wear it to the game. Number 2, Mavericks with whatever color that color is or is not. Is that something? Is it metallic brown? A metallic silver brown color? I am completely clueless, and I seriously doubt that anyone else is either. Number 1, the Denver Nuggets. Try a bite of the rainbow. To look at these jerseys is a hilarious experience, and it is much more amusing to contemplate the procedures that went into making them. Could it be that someone sat there and thought, do you know what might be successful? Jerseys with rainbows. I may be the one to force my team to wear rainbow jerseys. Folks, that is all there is to it. I hope you had a good time, and if you could, please let me know which jerseys you disapprove of. You should also check out my newly constructed Facebook page, where you will be able to participate in discussions about current events and view my thoughts on such events. So, this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.